Imagine being able to lose weight without feeling starving all of the time, without doing hours of cardio, and without giving up your favorite foods like pasta or chocolate. Sounds impossible, right? Well, I promise you, listen to me, it is not. Hey y'all, I'm Maddie. If you're new here, I help women, specifically ex-athletes, lose fat without actually hating their life and being able to actually sustain the weight loss. So if your goal is to lose fat without giving up your favorite foods, without doing hours and hours of cardio, this is the page for you. I'm gonna give you 5 tips on how to stay lean and stay full and not be miserable, but also be able to lose fat. Growing up, I honestly never had to worry about what I was eating or the exercises I was doing because I was just so active being in sports my entire life. And then when my basketball career ended, I didn't know what to do. I gained weight and I constantly was feeling sluggish, and I was just spinning my wheels trying to figure out how to be able to lose the weight without absolutely hating my life. So I spent years and years yo-yo dieting and trying to find all of the right tools in order to lose weight. So that's why I'm here to help you so you don't have to waste years like I did. All right, let's get real for a sec. Have you ever started a diet on a Monday, like gung-ho, I'm so excited, I'm gonna be restricted, I'm gonna cut out all my favorite foods, I'm going to do this because I need to lose weight. And then you have this internal debate with yourself every night. You know, it's just one bite of a cookie. Or you go out to dinner and you're like, you know what, it's just one meal, I'll start over on Monday. How many times has that happened to you? I know you've been there, trust me, I've been there too, but there is a way around it. You don't have to be restricted, and I am here to show you exactly how to do it. All right, now that we know being restrictive and hating your life is not the way to go, here are my 5 top tips to get lean without hating your life. Tip number 1 is moderation and portion control, not elimination. This is honestly game changer. Do not restrict your favorite foods because it will lead to binging. So enjoy a Reese's, enjoy a cookie, but maybe just not the whole box. A little hack for you whenever I'm craving cereal or something sweet, I always like to pair it with a protein source because it's gonna keep me fuller longer, it's gonna be more satisfying, but I can still enjoy my sweet treat in moderation. This allows me to enjoy it and not deprive myself, but also not feel like I need to overeat it and eat the entire box. Now let's talk about volume eating. This tip is game changer. When I'm trying to lose fat and go into a cutting phase, I like to fill my plate with lots of lower calorie, higher volume foods like vegetables and fruits that have more fiber that are gonna keep you fuller longer. Imagine eating a giant, satisfying plate of food that actually fills you up, keeps you satiated, and makes you feel good. Now listen, I have cravings too, and there are gonna be certain foods that you really, really want to have. You can have those foods, but if you're trying to make your life easier and feel fuller longer, it's a lot easier to have higher volume foods more often. When your plate is bigger and when your plate looks more full, it literally tricks our brain into thinking it is more food. So with more volume, you're inevitably gonna feel fuller longer. All right, let's get into protein, your new best friend. Having a high protein diet is game changer in your fat loss journey and wanting to get that toned look. Protein helps us build muscle and it also keeps us satiated longer, so having a high protein diet will help you heal your metabolism as well as keep you fuller longer so you're staying in a calorie deficit. Try including at least 25 to 30 grams of protein at every single meal. Whatever it is, eggs, ground beef, cottage cheese, chicken, tofu, if you're vegan, whatever you want, whatever you enjoy, make sure to include that in every single meal. I personally like to include a protein powder in my diet. It helps get my protein up 20 to 25 grams depending on the brand, and it's a fun way to add in some protein. You definitely do not need any sort of supplement. You don't need a protein powder, but it can help. Make sure to check out my Instagram linked below for more high protein recipe ideas. Tip number 4, make sure to actually eat what you want to eat. You heard me right. Enjoy the pasta, have the cookie, have the ice cream, enjoy what you want in moderation. If you're always restricting your favorite foods, you're going to end up binging those foods later on and it's not gonna lead to sustainable weight loss. Enjoy your favorite foods in moderation, don't go overboard, but if you're craving pizza, have a slice of pizza. Pair it with a protein, pair it with fiber, and You're not gonna wanna overeat it, but you're also gonna be able to enjoy that craving and then move on. Comment down below what your favorite indulgent meal is. Is it chocolate? Is it pizza? Is it pasta? And maybe I'll be able to make a few videos for recipes on how you can include that into your diet while still losing weight. And last, but honestly, most importantly, is listen to your body. When I first ended my basketball career, I felt like I had to go and still work as hard as I did when I was an athlete and work out for hours and hours a day and not recover. And it wasn't sustainable, and I never got to my goals because I was overworking myself and never resting or recovering. I realized that ignoring my body and not listening to when I need to rest and recover was actually slowing my progress down. Pay attention to signs like your energy levels and when your body actually needs more sleep, not less. I promise you, you need to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night because that's when our body repairs and we're actually able to build muscle and recover. Your body knows when it needs to recover, so please listen to it. That doesn't mean be lazy. That doesn't mean all the time you're skipping the gym because you're resting and recovering, but if your body truly needs rest, if you're sick or you've been overworking yourself, please rest your body because it is going to make you see progress so much faster. So stop overworking yourself. As an athlete, I know that you are always wanting to overwork yourself and go, but sometimes slower is better. Sometimes pulling back and less is more. You also need to listen to your body's hunger cues. Are you under eating or maybe you're overeating? Listen to your body. Are you starving all of the time? Are you constantly overeating? Do you not have a lot of hunger cues? You need to understand what your body is asking for and truly learn how to listen to it. And just a quick little bonus tip for y'all, slow down and actually chew your food. It's gonna allow you to actually enjoy the food, but also listen to your hunger cues and your hunger signals and stop when you're full and stop overeating. This small shift will make such a difference in your journey and your approach to your fat loss. So remember, getting lean doesn't have to mean saying bye to your favorite treats. With tactics such as portion control and volume eating, as well as fitting in your favorite foods in moderation, can make such a big difference and actually get you to the results that you want to and sustain it forever. Remember, this is a lifestyle. It's not a quick fix. We want you to lose the weight and keep it off for good. So it's important that you find something that you enjoy and you can actually sustain long term, or I promise it will never work. This approach isn't just about how you look. That is important, but it's also about how you feel and actually being able to enjoy the process and enjoy your life. That way you can get lean while still eating your favorite foods and having your favorite treats. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you learned a little something on how to get lean without having to give up your favorite foods and restricting yourself. Make sure to follow my Instagram for more recipes. Comment the word macro below and I'll send over a free guide on learning exactly what you need to eat to reach your goals. And if you're ready for more one-on-one support and you want to guarantee to get to your goals without having to restrict your foods, make sure to apply in the link in the description below. Don't forget to comment your favorite indulgence below and make sure to check out my next video.